Yeah, unmute this.
Yeah, it would be a good idea.
Yeah, it'd be pretty hot and sexy if we like actually recorded our audio.
And we're back.
And we're back. It's been 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months.
It's been a week since the last video, and we have a guest, special guest.
Wait, am I included?
We're in here. Special guest who drank 1 glass of wine and then looked at me and went, "I'm drunk and can't drive." So now they're here.
Get me in here. I want to be a part.
You want to be a part? Do you want a chair? You want like a whole ass chair?
My ass is small enough to fit in this hole.
You gonna sit next to Tyler?
I'll get a chair.
It's gonna be difficult for me to reach the mic too. Alright, we'll pause this here.
Pause this. I wouldn't understand what that's like. You scooted in here, nice and comfy.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
This is a gamer setup.
This is a sexy gamer setup. Are we on full honeyrabbiit?
Yeah, it was already on.
Okay, I'm making sure.
I thought this was a Hooters magazine.
Don't twiddle my balls.
It's not.
What? Twiddle your balls. Alright, well, you just don't get sound.
That's fine. Ow! Ow!
You're such a dumb bitch.
I hit my elbow.
I know you hit your elbow.
Ow.
I heard it. Alright, are we ready? Can we get a go team?
Alright. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Go team! That was great, guys. That was really cute. I'm proud of this community.
Okay.
We ready?
Ready?
I'm not. Am I ever ready to start on Mion?
Can
Never.
I get a TLDR? What's going on?
So far, I don't know if we're doing this. So far, with this character here, the main character is having, was up alone for my parents because they went to have to visit in Tokyo. And so he bragged about being able to for himself, and which he cannot. And so basically, because of the school club there, these companies say, okay, everybody brings to school a lunchbox that they make themselves to prove that you can do it. And so Keiichi nearly runs out of his house trying to pouring a whole lot of oil into a big wok, and really sets out for it. So this character was like, oh, things came in with Rika and saved his life and put their friend. The next day, a event happens where they also off their bentos, and Keiichi is almost in last until he starts with the court case, arguing that his bento has spared and therefore started an ace bento and should not be last place. But it was all forgot because he decided to take a punch anyway because he because the rat and Rika decided to really was for not having touched bento at all. And Rika Satoko did as well. Satoko did as well because they had to stay Keiichi's house and cut his. So the entire time Keiichi's arguing beside his bento. So this whole thing, they all took a punch. So all comments are now. They got their ass kicked by the girl that I want you to voice.
Okay.
She looks like an anime character, and the best they can do.
I can't tell you I know what's going on, but I'll do my best.
No, all you have to do, hell, you don't even have to like. You can throw something fancy on
What's
there.
my character look like? Is that her?
No,
Okay.
You're gonna see her. She's got blue hair and pronouns.
Is she the fascism gift?
No, that's Rika.
No, that's
Tyler. All right. Okay, I can start. Oh fuck me, I'm so hard to start with, dude. I hate starting with Mion so much. Okay. Oh really? I'm not tapped in. You do this to me every fucking chapter, Tyler. Every time I try and start with Mion, you fucking do this to me. It's every time, dude. It takes me so long to get into Mion, and then you just nothing. I hate him. I hate him, man.
There's gonna be a time where you expect it to be the case, and you go, just go make sure, and then it doesn't work.
Fucking time, dude. Oh really? Your parents came home, huh?
Keiichi.
Keiichi, yeah. I gotta get back into Keiichi. Keiichi. Gamer. Keiichi. Keiichi's just kind of down here. They smelled like energy drinks, and their eyes were all bloodshot. They said that they had a crazy amount of stuff to do and were up 2 whole nights in a row. Adults have it tough.
Your dad is an artist, right? They really do have it rough.
Shout out to artist.
Yeah, come to think of it, he was, wasn't he? I would very much like to see what kind of thing he draws sometimes. Yeah, she's got a lisp. It's high pitched with a lisp. Yellow hair and a lisp.
An art? Nope. Keiichi? Gamer. There it is. An artist, huh? I'd seen a number of watercolor and acrylic paintings on display, but he had to have been doing some other job too. Just what did Dad do exactly? I can't wait to find out that his dad's like a Yakuza.
The third Yakuza family?
Yeah, the third Yakuza family. It's the Mayabara family. The hidden Hinamizawa power family. He didn't let anyone into his workshop after all. I wanted to sneak a peek one day. So the house was empty for 2 days after all that. That didn't leave much time. So, Kei-chan, did you manage to go after the character who was in your heart? The absence of parents is a must-have for
Eroge.
eroge protagonists.
I
use Tyler as a pronunciation guide.
He built up a lot of relationship points and raised all the right flags.
Oh, Rika. And by that I mean I fucking hate Rika. I have no idea what any of you are talking about.
That means you don't need to cook for yourself anymore, Keiichi-kun. What did you make last night?
In the end, I didn't make a single thing myself. Last night's dinner, well, it was vegetable stir-fry. Wow! Kei-chan, you really can make a little bit of real cooking now, huh?
Star. You made vegetable stir fry. Did it come out good? Did it?
Rinna-fan, you're being unpleasant. Why are you clinging to me?
A delicious meal and a friendly dishwashing together. How? Star. How nice, how nice.
Hey! I said you're being unpleasant.
Yeah, they all look really
Yeah,
scuffed.
why the fuck they look like that?
Because
This is the ultimate
Whoa! Wait, do that one.
no.
No,
these,
this is the
those are
these
objectively
better
inferior.
sprites.
These are the superior.
Why do they have two different sprites?
Because this is the original that Ryukishi, the writer, wrote. He
drew these himself.
like the only thing he got help with was like coding from his brother for these games. So he wrote the entire thing. He took the pictures. He did the Photoshop editing, and he drew the sprites.
Yeah, so these are the writer sprites.
So they're programmer right.
So
Yeah.
what are the other sprites?
They're the ones that come with a Steam release that you can choose to use, but they are objectively inferior because
They're like
Mion doesn't have a
50
gun.
They're like 50% the size of the old ones.
I know, they're
They're like
tiny.
miniature.
Yeah, Mion, we haven't seen the sprite yet, but Mion has a gun on her sprite, and I don't think it's like ever mentioned ever.
Okay.
And not to mention that all this music is
Oh, this is penis music. What is this? Ew! I'm like playing Diner Dash. What the hell?
It's all midis.
well, it's MIDI, but it's Creative Commons. It's all
Yeah.
free to use. And
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds it.
So until like we're in chapter 3, so until like chapter 5, he doesn't get like Dai who comes in and says
Tyler, what's the track I love?
Who is that?
it's either Gear. It's probably Gear.
The crusty version. What about the 12-year-old one? The shitty, like the cursed sprites are just way fucking better.
Yeah, I mean,
We're live, right?
Yeah,
We're
we're
playing.
recording.
Okay, cool.
and so the theory of this visual, this came out in Onikakushi came out in 2004, and it came out about 6 months apart. And he sold them at every what's the convention in Japan?
I don't fucking know.
I know what
The one that's always in the anime. Search Japanese Dojin convention.
What?
Dojin?
Yeah.
Doujin?
Comic-Cat.
Comic-Cat, yeah. So he sold them all at Comic-Cat from like 2004. And then in 2007 the anime came out, I think. But made by Studio Dean, who is infamous for their very low quality animation.
You drop your cake
So yeah, that's the history of it so far. There's a
Has there been an update to it since 2007?
update, like the Steam release, like it gave. There was a PS2 version, which also gave new sprites and new backgrounds and art, and gave it CGs, like a full-fledged visual novel. And then there's the Steam release, which just gives you new sprites and eventually new music. But they're all inferior to Ryukishi's original image.
And he made Umineko and is working on Psychonia.
Oh, it is the same guy who did it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's because the art looks similar, so I was like...
Yeah, it is the same guy.
Boy needs to learn how to draw hands, that's all I'm saying. His hands are fucking rough. Boxing mitts.
Meat hugs.
Yeah.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You're tapped out.
It's not my fault. We were busy.
Open OBS. No, this is. I'm gonna kick your fucking.
Oh, where are you going? Oh, okay.
Because I read off OBS sometimes. Huh? What are you talking about? Mion, utterly confused, asked me for clarification, but I just barely, albeit transparently, averted my eyes. Right. Does anyone have plans this afternoon? You don't, do you? Do you? Today was Saturday. Always fucking forget they have school on Saturday in Japan.
Yeah. They just have like a half day on Saturday.
It jump scares me every fucking day.
Jump scares you.
Like, when I play Persona, it like the same thing. It fucking jump scares me.
Oh, I get to have 2 days off. Oh no, it's only Sunday.
The beautiful day on which we're liberated from the confines of the school in the afternoon. Thank you. Yeah, it was at 26. I think I turned it up. Actually, the school in Hinamizawa had slightly different Saturdays than those in the city.
I don't think Chie shows up, so she can voice a different character probably.
I bet. There were a lot of students here who bought a bento, ate it at lunch, and then went to play in the school or around the schoolyard. You could say that the entire school turned into a children's playground. There were mountains behind the school, and if you went down that way, you'd find mountain streams. You could avoid the strong sunlight and make conversation in the classroom if you wanted to, too. You could also play hide and seek in the construction pipes. Thank you. Of course, you were free to go home as well. There were some kids who went home and helped water the fields or tended the stores. If Mion was bringing up the afternoon like this, then it must have been for some crazy big club event. However, sadly, I had something I needed to do before taking part in whatever it was.
You have work?
Keiichi does not have work.
That's unlucky.
Keiichi is hanging out with Satoko. He is not going to work because he is a fucking simp.
I wonder what kind of work it is. Maybe helping his father with his outwork job?
What was that?
Or maybe being a model for his father's art.
Naked Keiichi?
A model? A nude one?
Naked Keiichi?
How?
Dude, why? I looked into Rena's eyes and saw myself completely naked in a questionable pose with a single rose in my mouth? No, I wouldn't do that for 1,000,000 yen. To get rid of Rena's delusions, I grabbed her head and swung it from side to side. I should start doing that to you.
Okay.
Just fucking...
Oh, I have low iron. I'll fucking die.
How? Stop!
Sorry. Leaving you... leaving your... Fanatic? League of Legends? Leaving your...
Fanciful.
Fanciful. That's a word, you know? Leaving your fanciful delusions aside, I have something to do real quick during lunch. I'm okay to meet up with you after I'm done, though. Work during lunch? I see. That sounds kind of cool, actually. What could it be? Are you having a banquet with VIP experience? VIP experts?
VIP exports?
Like a business lunch? I feel like I'm slowly turning Keiichi into the I'm at soup guy. I feel like he's slowly becoming I'm at soup.
That's perfect, actually.
I can't, it just runs my throat too hard to fucking do that.
Yeah.
Fucking the I'm at soup. You just, I don't know if I can do a lot.
Why are you at the soup store?
I'm buying clothes.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
I'm glad we did that. That was a clap it out, boys. That was a good bit. I'm proud of everyone involved.
I can just cut this, you know.
Congratulations, Shinji.
Congratulations.
This is true. What? Keiichi?
Yes, it's
Mion?
It's Keiichi.
Fuck. This is truly sad, but you're right. What? Everyone shouts wildly.
You didn't join in.
I'm
Surprise.
a character. I don't know who I am yet.
Who do you want to give her?
It's hard to.
Who's gonna be in this chapter? It might be a me talking to myself chapter.
It's not. Well, it is.
Do we run into any jobbers during this chapter?
There is a jobber, but I'm voicing him.
We could just fucking pitch it to that one for this episode. Just pitch her the fucking jobbers. Is it Oishi? If it's not Oishi,
You know
we're
what?
pitching
You know
it
what?
to
If you want to be that, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
We're gonna pitch. All right, Brooklyn, you're getting pitched every jobber. If it doesn't have a sprite, it's your job.
They're all getting the same voice.
That's great. This might work out. He's crying internally. I had a Mario voice for a character, and he won't let me voice the character.
Why?
Because
It's Mario
so
Day.
bad.
He hates it. He hates it when I get into my
actually so
line,
bad.
and I'm like, it's a true.
Are you just Italian or are you Mario?
I'm Mario. You get the high pitched Mario.
You
You
sound
know?
like Italia, Italy.
He won't let me be Italia Italy or
So
Mario.
sad.
He hates me.
Let him be Italian. We just ate up his pussies.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god. It was true. Today I'd be on the job with my family. What?
Keep reading.
Keiichi's actually doing something? For my dad's job, he was having about 10 people from the publishing agency over for a house party. He called people from work for a party the day after, having stayed up 2 nights in a row. I'm amazed at their vitality. Adults have it pretty rough. Of course, it would be incredibly uncomfortable for me. It would be really tiring to have to force myself to smile at some old dudes I didn't know. But they were my dad's important business connections, so offending them would be bad. Well, with all that said, it was going to get very uncomfortable for me today, starting at lunch. Brooklyn?
There you go. You got.
This is you. This is you, Chief. You can do it. Debut line?
Debut line?
Debut
Can
line?
you do it?
I'm getting pressure.
Debut. You want the audio for it too? To really, really immerse yourself? Really immerse yourself in
Let's cross the
Hinamizawa?
streams here real quick.
I'm gonna laugh.
You got this. You got this. It's
Wow, wow, what an intelligent child!
That's good. That's good. I like.
good.
I like the
That's good.
direction we're going.
That's
I
good.
like the direction.
We're keeping
we're
that cut.
going. Let's go. Keep that. That's the cut. That's the cut.
This is my son, Keiichi. Keiichi, this is my son from Jerry. This person here is Best Pussy son from the Best Pussy manager. Say your hellos.
Hello. My name is Keiichi. I appreciate all you've done for my father.
Keiichi-kun, do you draw pictures like your father does?
I'm gonna fucking die.
I would very much like to see them.
This is gonna.
Oh, this is great. This is gold. You're doing great. You're doing
Thank
fucking
you.
great.
Thank
We're
you.
real proud of you in the booth
Thank
here.
you.
I don't know if we'll both put it that way. My dad had such a brazen occupation, that of an artist. Although, I don't really know what kind of things he creates. I don't really care and don't want to see anyway. Dad's so tight-fisted about it, so he doesn't show them to me very often anyways. I'm not a kid anymore, so I wouldn't care at all if they were pictures of naked ladies or anything.
Oh shit.
Keiichi's really, like, comically horny.
What's that mean?
Yeah.
If you study under your father as an apprentice, you'd be able to become a great artist just like him too.
Is this...
Yes, Keiichi.
Okay, yeah. Excuse me. This is just between you and me, but my dad, is he really that great of an artist? I readied myself and whispered my question. It might have seemed odd for his son to be asking this, but when I did, he gave me this really strange grin and tightly clamped down onto my shoulders.
Yes, this is the guy.
This is me.
Yeah.
Yes, he is truly, truly a fantastic artist.
I'm so ready for the what he draws reveal, and I'm just gonna scream. Is that so? I'm glad to hear it.
Go ahead.
There are no purchase restrictions. He does fan service. And he always answers the letters he gets. He has an inquisitive mind, always on the prowl for what the world needs. Taking off your socks, absolutely not. And that goes for glasses and school uniforms too. My Bara sensei understands these things perfectly. Every event sees him along the wall with a huge lineup.
Is he a fucking porn artist? Is his dad a fucking hentai artist? Tyler, there's no way. You don't know. This is the first time it has been revealed what his dad does for a living. Ever since Onikakushi, I just know he's an artist. They have never said anything about what art he draws. They've never talked about it. I'm sorry, but his pictures, they're not ones you hang on the wall?
Not at all. In the beginning, everyone starts in the islands. And then to their corners, and finally climbing up to the corners of their larger paths. The final destination is the famous wall. You too? Please, becoming a great artist who can display his work in unison with Maibara-sensei.
My bar.
My bar.
I'll cheer you on.
This is great. This is, I think, the best decision anyone's made all night. It's fine to have a lot of passion for the things you like, but I didn't get it. But it seemed that the world of art ran pretty deep.
You good?
You freaking out over there? What's going on?
Schizo moment? Alright.
I'm so hot.
You were doing that
Turn
so.
down the air
So
conditioning.
hot.
You were doing that so frantically. I thought you were trying to look out the window for
Throw
something.
up.
Why do you guys default to the worst with me?
Because you're
That's just the way you were acting.
That's not what I did.
That was what you were doing.
I literally just did this and then slit the
You
window.
made no fucking indication about what you're doing. You just did it at such hesitancy.
He do it so frantic. It was frantic. It was literally like freaking me out, dude.
You know, there is a skinwalker that lives outside of my apartment. That is true.
Have you captured him yet and made him your own?
No, I want to. No, around like 2 or 3 a.m., probably once a month, I'll hear the cacophony of about 9 dogs simultaneously yipping at different volumes for about 5 minutes straight, and then it goes completely silent again.
I think those are coyotes.
There's no build-up sound, it's just 5 minutes. You think I got coyotes? That's so much less fun.
That's what they
That's
are.
less scary than a skinwalker.
I'd rather the skinwalker.
I
Because
don't
then I
think
can get
that's
some.
true.
I can
don't think that's
I can get
true.
the skazussi, dude.
It's his mating call. You didn't go out to him.
I've opened my window and yelled before.
At the skinwalker?
Yeah.
He's gonna appear in your room like an Enderman.
Good. Dude, that motherfucker can pull up and get the skazussi, bro. Like, I got the monster fucker permit unlocked, bro.
Pussy of the pussies.
Yes, sir. So that doesn't make it in, right?
I get the final say of what makes it in.
Just thinking about what I was talking about earlier. I had a whole bit about hating women earlier, and I told Tyler, I was like, you can't put this in the video. Like, you can't do this to me.
Don't hide yourself.
I hate women.
I know.
Leave.
I can't. You drove me here.
You have your car.
Can't drive back yet.
Oh my god.
I don't know what he did. He fucking put something in my wine, dude.
He spiked your wine.
He spiked my wine.
He spiked your wine with a shot of vodka.
He knew I needed it.
That's why this pussy's is superior.
Oh, we gotta go back.
Oh, we gotta
So
go
bad.
back.
It was so good.
You got a headache. Oh my god.
It was probably a much deeper world than I could have imagined. I decided to leave it at that. Then I realized my mom was calling me from the other side of the room. I think he draws his wife.
Keiichi! It's the phone! It's a friend of yours!
I love his Keiichi mom voice.
very
It's so good. A lucky break. Maybe I could get out of this uncomfortable business party by using a friend's phone call as an excuse. I scampered over like a little goblin to the front door and snatched up the receiver my mom had left there.
What a...
Ryukishi wrote that. I don't know why he said that. It was
He
a
did
weird.
not- he did not say that.
It was a weird detail to include.
Rikishi did not write goblin.
Like Keiichi's not a
Like
little
a little
goblin.
goblin.
Like it's weird. That was weird, man. Hello, it's me.
It's Satoko. No, it's Keiichi and then Satoko.
Yeah, this is Rat.
Yes. Hello, me.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello, me. That's not how you answer the phone, Keiichi-san. I implore you, learn how to choose your words more properly.
I was of the opinion that the person speaking to me had a far stranger way of talking. Oh, it's Satoko. It's unusual for you to call my house.
Yeah, this isn't the time for pleasantries. Keiichi-san, when are you going to be able to come?
Come.
Come. I don't have it set up to this mic. Sorry. It looks like this is going to be a bit long. I can't get them to let go of me. I want to go do things with the club now, but...
That's not it, Keiichi-san. It wasn't about the club today. It's a real battle.
Satoko's voice was different from normal. Whoops. I could feel the urgency in it drifting through the phone. A real battle? That doesn't sound good. What's the situation?
I will explain the particulars when we meet. Anyway, this is a terrible crisis. At this rate, we're going to lose.
What on earth was going on? Could it have been a fight? I didn't know who they were, but laying a hand on someone from Hinamizawa was an absolute terrible idea. Right. Got it. I'll come and reinforce you right away. Where are you at?
And we're on the Okinomiya Elementary School campus. There are signs at the station, so you should be able to figure it out. Anyway, we're in a huge hurry.
The school campus. The situation could have a lot of people involved. Could it have turned into an all-out brawl? Who was the enemy here anyway? Oh, I'm on fire! I don't know where I went with that. That was weird. That was a weird direction to go with Keiichi. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Ryukishi. You should email this series to Ryukishi and request humbly that he listens to it.
Request humbly that he wants me.
He would. Ryukishi would. And then he would send you an email back and be like, you're barred from purchasing all of my products for the rest of your life. Got it. I'll be there soon. Should I bring a weapon with me? Like a metal baseball bat or something? Satoshi moment?
You have a metal bat? That would be fantastic. We will wait for you here.
What are they? Are they actually like fighting someone right now? The call cut off
What is
abruptly.
their club?
I needed to hurry.
It's when they play games and they go all out. They the rules are do what you
The rules are do everything you possibly can to win.
yeah.
It doesn't matter what that
Squid
involves.
Games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, it's Squid Games.
And whoever comes in last does whatever the punishment game is.
Yeah, it's Squid Games.
Squid Games.
Yeah, it's Squid Games. Except instead of dying, you have to like go beat up the curry loving teacher or some shit, or like pet the bald principal's head, and then he kills you.
I feel like somebody's gonna die.
Usually happens every
Bald
game.
principal
Oh, they're
head,
dead.
who's like
Oh.
the bald principal who's literally like traveled the world and is a like world-renowned martial artist.
Yeah, he's like a Street Fighter character.
Yeah.
Oh, Keiichi, I was looking for you. Vespucci-san here from Vespucci was looking for a photocopy.
I'm so mad that he's just best pussy now. Now's not the time. Don't we have a bat? A metal bat? If not, then anything long will do. My cock.
If anything wrong will do, then my golf clubs are in the storage room.
It didn't have the same kind of impact, but a golf club was a splendid weapon too. It was lighter than a bat, and maybe easier for me to use. Thanks. I'm borrowing one. I really need to go see my friends for something. It's urgent. Sorry. Doesn't
What?
Rika have
Keiichi?
Doesn't Rena have like an axe?
Wait a minute.
Keiichi's gonna walk in the porn room. No, he didn't walk in the porn room. I grabbed a golf club, jumped on my bike, and headed straight for town. Wait for me, Satoko. I'll be right there. And just hold out until then. I didn't actually know where Okinomiya Elementary was exactly, but Satoko's phone call seemed to demand urgency, so I rushed out without asking her about how to get there. But if I went to the station, there would be signs. At least, I feel like that's what she said. Okay. Then I heard the jingle of a bicycle bell behind me. Rika?
Hello there.
Hey, Rika-chan.
He's panting. Keiichi,
Shut up.
you came quickly. You put the pedal to the metal.
Damn! This isn't the time to be out of breath. I need to hurry. Sorry. Where's Okinomiya Elementary?
I'll show you the way. Come along with me.
I hate Rika-chan. with
She's
like a passion.
scary.
Thank you. Thank
There's
you.
something about her I don't
She's
like.
fucking horrifying. You like original Sprite Rika? Which is even worse.
You mean
it was new
Sprite
Sprite Rika? Sorry, he was even worse.
Why she look like a child?
She is a child.
How old is she? How old are these characters?
They're like... Mion's what, 17, I think?
Some,
18?
17, and then Keiichi's probably like 15 or 16, and they're
Yeah.
like 13,
If
probably
that, yeah.
13.
Oh my god.
They're in like...
She looks like when people
12?
draw like human Twilight Sparkle.
Gonna recover from that very quickly.
Can't call her fucking...
Look at that outfit. That is her Equestria Girls
That's her
outfit.
Equestria Girls outfit. You can't say
I am cutting My Little Pony talk. It's
Are
not
you
being.
cutting the MLP
It's
references?
important.
I am cutting MLP references. Do not.
It's important. This looks less so.
No, this looks infinitely less so, but like... God. Rika-chan rode off on
How
a
the hell,
bike.
wait, how did they draw her originally like that and then do that? Like, you look so different.
That's how
They
just...
did her wrong.
It's
They
such
did-
a different vibe.
It is, and it doesn't.
She
it
looks
doesn't
fucking
fit at all.
terrifying in that version.
Yeah, that's the point.
In the newer version, she just looks like a girl.
I
Why do you think the fascism emote exists?
Why is it called fascism?
Because
That's the track.
That's a track.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the track that plays on the video of her doing it.
Oh, okay.
Satoko suddenly called me out here, but what on earth is going on anyway?
At first, we had the advantage. However, they called a helper.
Ew.
I like her sad
Go
meme
back.
now.
Stop switching.
I'm sorry.
It's bad manners.
A helper? What cowards calling for reinforcements the minute they realize they'd lose?
They're taking out everyone one by one. We can't put a dent in them.
What's happening? Gulp. It sounds like they were pretty strong. Anyway, I'll ask about it later. We don't have time, right? Please hurry.
Leave it to me.
With Rika-chan leading the way, we headed straight for the elementary school grounds. I asked Rika-chan something during that time. It seemed that
Pause real
all...
quick. Just.
Is that unedited? Does that happen in the game?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that when you said that's the song that plays over, I'm like, does that happen?
That's the song that's in the game that they played, that Flo put in the video.
Okay.
Used in the video. Okay, go ahead.
Fascism, great gif. If Rika-chan's... Fuck. I asked Rika-chan something during that time. It seemed that all the club members besides me were part of this fight. Damn. So what was Mion trying to tell everyone? Was that this would happen? If I had known that, I would have just ditched my family job.
Do you want to try that last line again?
What? Did I have a stroke?
You kind of had a stroke.
Did I have like a bad... Alright, I'll run it back. I guess I had a stroke. I didn't even... Okay. Damn. So, oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I got this. Damn. So what Mion was trying to tell everyone was that this would happen? What did I say?
I don't even remember.
No, I already read that. You can just cut it over. But it was too late for regrets. According to Rika-chan, we had a one-sided advantage at the start, but our angry foes had brought in a powerful ally. The club members put up a resistance and went against them one by one, but apparently they couldn't stand up to them. The combined efforts of the whole club couldn't win? Just what kind of monster is this guy?
He's amazing. The enemy is orthodox.
Orthodox. So they weren't using thuggish brawling tactics, but had actually studied karate or something? Is that what she meant?
He's Russian special ops.
Putin?
Keiichi is our last ray of hope now.
Okinomiya Elementary School came into view. I could hear many voices raising hell over there. Whoa! Mion! Rina!
That's Keiichi.
Oh, fuck. Whoa! Mion! Rina! Satoko! I'll be there soon! I'll crush them all at once! Oh, Keiichi's crushed something before.
I wonder what this. Where is this?
Does Keiichi fuck?
No.
Keiichi does not fuck.
He killed two people in the first game.
Did he really?
He fucked them up. It's kind of like a time loop thing, like every game. It like restarts the time loop to when he moves in.
Oh, okay.
So that's why none of that really matters in this game. It's like backstory, you know?
Yeah.
There was a lot of bicycles left out in front of the school.
Where are we? Where is this, Connor? What do you think's going on here?
Is this a baseball field?
It looks kind of like a baseball field.
Oh, that's a baseball! Fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you know? I'm funny. JoJo's reference, I'm funny. Laugh, 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 laugh. I'm funny, I'm hilarious. Ah! I hope you keep that in. There were a lot of bicycles out in the front of the school. I left mine there next to them in the same way. I could tell there were a lot of people flooding the campus. Were the two armies in the midst of a huge no-holds-barred brawl? They're playing baseball. I took my golf club in hand. Whoosh, I swung it. I felt the sensation of it sticking firmly to my palm. Great! The feedback wasn't bad. I'm gonna go all out with this thing. Keiichi was ready to like pull up and kill somebody. What a king.
What the fuck of his dad's club?
Hey, well, fuck his club, bro. You gotta be breaking on people. I dashed at breakneck speed to the school gates, swinging it around. Come with me, Rika-chan. I will show you what the mighty, manly warrior Keiichi Maebara can really do. I love Keiichi.
Wow, Keiichi, you're so reliable. You're going to rampage with the golf club.
I love Keiichi. Rika-chan applauded me, though a little dryly laundering my valiance. The manly Keiichi Maebara put it behind him and headed for the place where he may die.
But Keiichi, why did you bring a golf club today?
I had no choice. At first I figured a baseball bat would have been good, but we don't have one in my house. A golf club was far better than going barehanded, so I brought one.
How very excellent. I'll give you a pat on the head. I can't wait to see your golf club rampage.
Despite the emergency situation, Rika-chan reached up and stroked me on the head. I still can't believe she's a drug addict, man.
What?
It's gonna ruin her career.
What drug?
We don't know.
We don't know.
How do you know she's a drug addict?
They found her, well, it was her dead body, right?
They found her dead body at the bottom of a well with a broken syringe on her in her skirt pocket.
She's shooting up heroin.
That's what I'm
What
saying.
the fuck?
I'm saying she's addicted
Damn,
to
she was
drugs.
hard as hell.
Yeah, that's why she's scary, bro.
Yeah.
You should watch our series.
It's,
Right, I should.
It's me and Tyler bantering just for like an
I'll
hour.
watch it after this.
It's a good little podcast, bro. Hey, this is no time for jokes. Uh-huh. Crack. Just then, an extremely loud metallic sound rang out, and I heard many people cheering. They're playing baseball.
Left! Ah, we missed!
You want to take it?
Oh yeah, that's very good hours.
Run! You can get to second base. Go! Center! Calm down! Send it to third!
Oh my god.
She's going harder than I do. And I voiced like 70% of the game. The center fielder caught the ball, and after a brief pause, sent it flying to third base. If he had pitched it wildly, it might get 3. He gave up on a second. What? Oh, fuck. I can't read. I'm opening the window. I'm opening the window more.
You can't escape. This is the 3rd story. You won't survive that jump. No.
Oh, man. You slut! Please! Where is it?
You're gonna knock over the lamp!
I'm gonna knock something out of your goddamn skull.
This is a special episode where Connor just goes absolutely berserk.
You don't have enough room to do this.
I fucking got plenty of room, bro. I do it all the time. I'm sexy and like hot. What is wrong with the window?
You just closed it.
Yeah, I know. Because I broke it. Because this window doesn't work.
It's gonna be 25 degrees on Saturday.
No way.
No
way.
No, deadass. No, deadass.
The high is like 37, right?
On Saturday?
I like her hair, by the way.
There's a high of 53. It looks windy.
Thank you, I got a haircut.
I know you did. Because it's not fucking like down here.
My hair was like to here before.
That's a lot.
That's what my tummy is. I've been in my tummy since like August. You're right, I wouldn't know.
That's why you got it cut.
That's true.
Because you woke up and you were like, what is this attached to my skull?
It's gonna be
Turn it off.
20 degrees on Sunday. What the hell? It's getting really cold. You know my allergies be acting up.
Allergies be acting up because you're on the hose.
God damn. Oh, I was looking at the wrong day. Was I?
Yeah, the low on Saturday is 25. Low on Sunday is 21. 21?
21.
21.
That's crazy. Why is it so cold?
Welcome to March, baby.
It's gonna snow in North Georgia.
That's actually kind of sick.
I know, middle March.
March, by the way?
Climate change though.
Climate change, Lamau. Alright, let's try that again where I don't say 3 this time. I got this one. If he had pitched it wildly, it might get there. He gave up on second and threw it to third with time to spare. The instructions from the bench, they were solid. Wait, what?
Oh, Keiichi-kun's here. Satoko-chan, Keiichi-kun's here.
I don't like hearing Satoko-chan.
Yeah, you're late. Loafing around is only okay when you do it at the bread shop.
Okay.
Oh my god. It was
Ew. Ew.
Right?
Ew.
You see why these are superior?
Yeah, those are infinitely better.
Believers. Who is this
Ooh.
bitch?
Hey,
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Who is this?
He's ugly as hell.
You've heard his name before.
Satoshi? No.
Does he look like he's missing?
No.
This should be the alternate.
It looks way
They look so off.
Look at how tired he looks. Is this gonna be like a new reoccurring character?
Oh.
I mean, he has a sprite.
He has a sprite. The first time we've seen him, he has a sprite.
I don't remember seeing this guy.
This is the first time we've seen him.
Oh.
That's what I
Who
said.
are we? Am I him or you him?
I'm him. And I'm trying to figure out which voice I want to go with.
You wanna go with like,
No, I know the two I'm trying to choose.
Okay. I'll let the man do his work.
So I haven't practiced either one.
The problem with the Chie character I was telling you about?
He doesn't have a voice for her.
Yeah, I don't have a voice for it yet. So what I do instead is I do like my customer service voice, which is just like the, hi, how can I help you? How are you doing today? And it's just like super fast and high pitched, and I hate it. And I want to do like
Alright.
something funny, but I can't think of anything.
I have to do this a few times. I'm just gonna cut out my first few tries.
Just gonna cut out the first, make it look like you did it right first try.
I don't even...
Is this the guy that works with Oishi?
No.
Fuck.
You're never gonna know.
Really? Oh my god.
Where are you trying to go?
German?
Achtung!
Achtung!
Ah, nein!
Just try to be a little German boy.
Okay, hold on.
No,
it's a German
German
boy!
boy.
Do not go with the weed game! Oh, das Blunted smoking? Was don't
Wait, pull up the German Fortnite kid.
Is this my Abanakun kid? Will he really save us? Oh my god. Say shit. We're up against the ace of Oshima, left arm Kameda-kun. He can beat a Koshi in class picture. He must be all good.
That's a lot
All
better.
good.
That's better. You're getting better. Is this right?
It's okay. I'm sure the Keiichi-kun can turn the tables.
Is the fucking little German boy going to be in this entire game?
He's a really dependable person.
Little German boy will have a bigger role than you might think.
Oh shit. Is he the next killer?
Murmur. Is this?
Oh, what?
I gotta like
My ear.
You got this.
Oh, I'm still. Wait.
Yeah.
No.
You go.
No.
Where's? Yes, it's all closed.
Yeah, you're here.
Oh, okay, okay.
What? He's the pitch hitter we brought on to take out. Left arm Kamida with it. Kamida.
Come on. That's someone else.
Sorry, I saw super high school level pitcher. And
I know. You're super high school level.
Left arm Kamida with his bullet fastball. The one who had one no-hit, no-run game after another during the regional qualifiers. The undefeated demon pitcher of Oshima. The super high school level pitcher that had already been marked by professional scouts. He's gonna win against him?
I like how you pull up the VTuber voice.
yeah.
I'm appreciating it. Now that I get to hear it in like actual dialogue, I appreciate the VTuber voice more.
Man, some greenhorn pitcher like that is no match for Keiichi-san. He'll send his throws all the way to the back screen for an easy victory.
There was a slugger like that in the prefecture?
A slugger.
I had no idea. He must have gone under the radar. Hey! Blank-san from Hanshin stood up. Hey! Take a picture. His full name's Keiichi Maibara. Look him up in the database and send his history to our office.
I can't wait for how hard is Keiichi gonna fuck this up?
Which one is Keiichi Maibara? Pictures!
A whole lot of sports journalists, led by Satoko, gripped their cameras tightly and searched for the rumored Keiichi Maibara. As for me, I was so dazed at what was happening that I was frozen in place with my golf club up in the air.
Keiichi-san, over here!
The camera people stared at me through their viewfinders, and just like I had, they turned to stone. So this song also will play when Rika does cute shit.
Oh, is this Baby Walk?
It's Baby Walk.
It's called Baby Walk?
So the first time that this song played, they were in a festival, and to win a cuteness competition, Rika's wearing like a Shrine Maiden outfit because she is one of the Shrine Maidens.
Naturally.
And so
So what the other contestants do is like Mion brings some signs that some old ladies painted for the festival.
they're trying to see what's the cutest to Rina, the girl with the orange hair.
Sadako did something similar, and then right after that, Rina just puts the sleeves up to her palms and holds them there, walks a bit back, and starts waddling up to Rika and falls on her face, and then looks up and goes, mew!
That's terrible. I hate this.
And that is the first time the song plays.
Understandable.
Rina goes insane, goes, "Ow!" and starts rubbing her face all over, and then it's Keiichi's turn. And he says, I can't show you out here. So he just takes her out behind like one of the buildings. They come out, Rena's like, whoa, just all woozy from.
What did he do?
And Mion's like, what did he show you? And Rena's going, he showed me his little fur seal. And Mion and Sadako both elbow him in the fucking in his face.
Yeah, it's a little keychain he made in middle school. That's a little seal keychain that he's really embarrassed about. Yeah, they beat the shit out of him because they think he pulled his cock out.
Pull his cock out.
This game's great. It's written really
There's
well.
so much going on.
In the hands of their gallant pitch hitter, Keiichi Maibara.
You guys keep saying pitch. It's pinch.
Pinch was
Pinch hitter?
a golf club.
Like in a pinch. He's a pinch.
Yeah, they're like one of the anchors of your team. Nobody could seem to understand why I was holding something like that. And at this point, neither did I. A cold, greasy sweat dripped from me.
Ew.
The first one to break the inordinately awkward silence was Rena.
Keiichi-kun?
Sorry. Yeah.
May we ask you a question?
Please. Please don't. Psychic waves of my entreaty? Psychic waves of my entreaty flowed out of my face along with my sweat.
He's projecting on his face again.
It somehow seemed to reach the two of them. The deathly quiet reporters all parted, as Moses once parted the sea. But Moses probably didn't go through the parted seas this quickly, or quietly. If you were playing baseball, then tell me that from the start!
What? Did I not say that? I mean, I told you to come to campus with a baseball bat. What else could you have thought it was? And what manner of thinking caused you to mistakenly bring a golf club here instead?
I think Keiichi-kun, he must have done it on purpose to lighten our moods and get us pumped. I think.
Rena smiled bitterly and covered for me with all her might. Please believe her, everyone. I'm begging you.
Keiichi loves golf. Pet.
Rika-chan started patting my head, a broad grin on her face all the while. I pushed her hand away, grabbed her from behind by her suspenders, and picked her up like a kitten.
Need.
Rika-chan! Why didn't you tell me it was a baseball game when we met at the station? I wouldn't have had to suffer such a disgrace!
Nipa.
Star. Rika-chan's smile was like the sun, so incredibly innocent. She's glowing. When I saw Rika-chan's radiant smile, I couldn't help but feel like I could forgive anything she did. She's fucking terrifying. She scares me.
Classic heroine.
She's got like the spoon and you know? However, if Rika-chan thought I actually would, then she had another thing coming. Anyways, this is your punishment, Rena.
Me?
Rika-chan still plucked up in my hand. I offered her to Rena. That's right. The kittenified Rika-chan sent Rena's voltage into overcharge.
How? I'll take her. Rena will take her.
Rika-chan fucking dies.
How? So cute.
Hop. Spinny. Rena stuck out her tongue like a chameleon and preyed upon Rika-chan while spinning her around.
Is this?
Rika-chan's so cute. How? Meep.
Rena held her tight as a vice and began to get her fill of rubbing her cheeks into Rika-chan's. Their cheeks rubbed together tightly. Rika-chan's face. It looked like it was being crushed by Rena's.
I do not know what has happened, but it looks like Rika has gotten her just desserts.
Yeah, I recently found out that Rika-chan isn't only cute.
How? I got Keiichi-kun's permission. I'm gonna take you home.
Rika kidnaps things that are cute.
Ah, I see.
She steals from stores, like the statues up in front of stores.
Oh yes, the kleptomaniac.
Yeah, there's a whole bit with her getting Colonel Sanders' statue in the
Nice.
first game.
Meep.
For the moment, I just gave her a 3-minute timeout. Rika fucking dies. By the way, Satoko, that urgent call was for a baseball game?
Yes, that is correct. You said you had a house party with your family. I suppose I was wrong to ask, but at times of trouble like these, you obviously must prioritize friends over family.
I felt like that's what I was supposed to be saying, not you. Well, it was just a business party for my dad, I guess. I honestly felt glad to be called out here. So what's the crisis situation look like? 6-7. Which means our team is losing, huh? 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th? What the heck? This game is almost about to end.
And we would have had a little more time if you'd gotten here sooner. Do you have any idea how difficult it was for us to hold out this long?
Alright, I'm sorry. Okay, so what am I doing? Am I gonna be the pinch hitter? Just leave it to me. I may not look like it, but I went to the batting cages a lot before I moved here. My dad went there for fun, and I used to go with him pretty often. I'm pretty confident about just hitting the bat with the ball, but... A tremendous sound rang out, the likes of which I'd never heard before. The catcher's mitt trembled, sending up a light cloud of dust, telling me the tremendous sound had come from the ball. Hey now, wait a second. What's up with that crazy fastball anyways? Surprise? Yeah, that's a bona fide Koshien level pitcher. Don't you know about the left arm Kameda? Kameda? Left arm Kameda-kun, the ace of Oshima. Oshima? Sorry, I can't say I do. Wait, Mion? What happened to you? Mion showed up, and to my surprise, she was wrapped up in bandages. Just what on earth happened?
Well, you came late, so I guess we need to explain from the beginning.
Mion fucking died. Oh, done with Rika-chan?
Yep, I had a lot of fun and she's so cute. She's so soft and fluffy and squishy, Star. How I could eat her, I could eat just her cheeks I could eat just her cheeks 3 meals a day.
Rennie eats ass?
Hey, yo.
Me, I can't get married anymore.
Oh! Bro, what'd she do to Rika? Bro! They fucked my girl up!
I wonder how Rika-chan's cheeks would taste if you could eat them 3 times a day, Star. It almost flipped my own delusion switch, but I put a stop to it using logic.
Using facts and
I was an
logic.
adult. Okay, explain away. How did things get screwed up enough that a Koshien relief pitcher ended up in a baseball game for fun? Everyone exchanged glances. Then Rena spoke for all of them.
At first, well, it was just a normal baseball game.
It's nothing much. Just a little grudge match between the Hinamizawa fighters and the Okinomiya Titans. We were just having a grand old time, really, nothing much.
Well, in simpler terms, it was an intramural match. A match to settle the grudge between Hinamizawa and Okinomiya.
Rena?
We say grudge, but it's all pretty peaceful and friendly.
That's a realize. So why is our whole club a part of it? Some of you are wearing uniforms and some aren't. Last I checked, we weren't the school's baseball team.
That is, well, it was pretty irresponsible.
They happened to have some players who couldn't make it today. They were pretty down in the dumps, so we ended up getting involved post-haste. I see. So if there weren't enough members, anyone could come to the rescue, whether boy or girl, and no matter what grade they were in. That jumbled together feeling was the hallmark of our school. Yeah, their school has like no separation of grade. So
Nice.
like every class is just a bunch of clowns in it.
It's like they live in a very small rural town.
Yeah.
And so there's just not enough teachers or students to make it work. So they're based out of like
It's
forestry service.
Yeah, forestry
building.
service.
Interesting.
But Rika-chan told me we were crushing them at the beginning.
Nee's an amazing batter. She was hitting home runs left and right.
Mion proudly stuck out her chest. Doing so seemed to hurt her somehow, and she groaned pathetically. Fuck Mion.
Yes, every time Mion-san went up to bat, she hit a home run and brought everyone on the bases in.
Unlike Satoko, she can actually hit the ball.
Rika!
Me.
Alright, I think I got the gist of it. So you were having a pretty easy time until that Koshien pitcher showed up. That's right. It was all of us at the beginning. Maybe we didn't get all that many points, but we were always getting people on the bases.
And Kameda-kun from the Oshima... And Kameda-kun from Oshima just happened to show up to watch the game today.
Oshima was apparently a fairly well-known school in our prefecture that frequently sent people to Koshien. And this man, known as the ace of their baseball team, Kameda, seemed to be quite skilled. Is that the German boy? Okay. Now that I thought about it, it was certainly strange to see cameramen with journalists' armbands here to watch a casual baseball game out in the sticks like this.
I heard that when Kameda was little, he was on the Okinomiya Titans.
You figured it out, right? His old team was losing, so that's why he jumped in as a relief pitcher and took the mound. Now it's just terrible. We can't even hit any foul balls, much less get anyone on base.
Yeah, but still, Koshien pitcher barging in. It's unfair. We're just playing for fun.
All the boys wearing the Hinamizawa fighters uniforms were hanging their heads in disappointment. I knew almost all of their faces. Isn't everyone here a classmate? Oh, I see. We're the only school in Hinamizawa after all. The boys?
The boys.
You want to give her one of the goons for right now? Sure. Okay. Oh, it's Tomata-kun and Okamura-kun. You were on the baseball team too?
Mayabara-san.
His uniform was brand new, and not very dirty, fresh off the presses. I could see his handmade banner. I could see handmade banners with their names written on them in the grandstands. I see their families came to root for them in their debut game today.
Okamura said he just got his bat today as a present from his dad.
The brand new bat sparkled. With that kind of present, a man just has to perform well.
He practiced swinging a whole lot, just for today. Tomata-san, well, he went too far and he tore the skin off his hand, see? Unfortunately.
His torn hand looked like it hurt, but from that injury you could sense his backbone. I get it, guys. You wanted to make your big moment a good one. Vroom. The savior of the Okinomiya Titans we could hear. Alright, the savior of the Okinomiya Titans. We could hear the sounds of this Kameda-kun. No?
Yes.
Kameda? This Kameda-kun's tremendous fastball practice. This was no joke. He was definitely on a level far above high school kids. But at his level, he clearly shouldn't have been interrupting a grass lot game grudge match, though it may have been. He should have understood how much better he was, too. This guy, was he being serious against opponents like these?
Yeah, Rina thinks it's immature.
Rena's eyes grew harsh. It took a lot to get Rena mad. As for Tomata-kun and Okamura-kun, they were sniffling, fighting back tears. We heard another tremendous noise from the mitt. I turned around and this left-arm Kameda-kun guy was looking at us grinning boldly. Anyways, that's how it is. Now that it's come to this, we have no choice. We have to engage in real battle. Yeah, looks like we have to get serious. So what fuck shit are they gonna pull out to like kill this guy?
Yep, and then we try getting serious. But then Mi-chan went out with a bang.
Mion, embarrassed, scratched her head, then a moment later doubled over in pain. Went out with a bang? But how on earth did she end up getting injured like this?
It would take a really long time to explain. The one thing I can say is that she came up empty even though she pushed herself that hard.
I risked my life and I couldn't even get 1 point. It's your fucking meat hands?
Our secret plan did nothing, and now we're very sad.
I couldn't even imagine what sort of secret plan it was, but it must have been crazy enough to get her that badly hurt. Still though, we're still playing baseball thanks to you failing, right?
Yeah, maybe Me-chan's last resort wasn't very baseball-like. I think.
Fucking Mion just pulling out the gap.
And we have no other recourse now, do we? It means that we need to settle the score front and center, in a manner befitting a baseball game.
That's right. We have to settle it like baseball. I think normal people would have given up and gone for a frontal attack. But as a member of our club, I wasn't about to accept that so easily. Like baseball? I don't know. If we look at it like a baseball game, then we can't be picky, can we?
It's our club's creed after all, Star.
That's correct. We can't be picky. That's the virtue of our club.
Rina and Satoko laughed to each other delightfully. It really wasn't it wasn't really a virtue we could brag about, but the best thing about our club was that we never rolled over and gave up. You think he'll use the golf club and it'll win him the fucking game?
But the cameras are all watching very closely, so it will be hard to cheat.
Rika-chan spread her arms wide, indicating the array of reporters in the bleachers. She was right. With all those cameramen watching us through those cameras with giant telephoto lenses, foul play would be fairly tough. That's right. That's the bottleneck. Everyone's eyes are on us. We can't be too bold. Ow.
I never did think Me-chan's ways were very ladylike, though.
Satoko and Rika-chan both nodded behind Rena. And then let's get down to business. Our team is down 1 run right now.
Plus, it's the bottom of the 9th, and we already have 2 outs.
If this old man's plan had gone better, we'd have our bases loaded right about now.
There's no point in lamenting a failed plan. Our club never loses heart and always goes on to the next one.
Satoko said eagerly, trying to cheer up the downcast Mion, whose secret plan had failed. It may have failed, but Satoko still seems to have another. Satoko, you seem pretty cheerful. Which means you've got something up your sleeve, huh?
Keiichi-kun, who do you think she is? It's a Satoko-chan, you know. Sadako Hojo-chan.
Hojo. That was right. We called her Trap Master Satoko, didn't we? She would ensnare her opponent at the perfect moment, the very end. Everyone in our club knew that we could never, ever let our guards down around Satoko. I may have taught her, but she's grown a lot and doesn't seem to want to stop. Sometimes even I'm astonished at how she overcomes such slim margins.
By the way, me bats next, then Satoko.
We were losing by 1 point, so if we could get the next runner on base, then the runner after that could hit a big one and end the match. And that final batter was Satoko?
Ooh, see? You feel like you can win now, right?
I can't imagine what she's got set up, but it's gotta be some kind of trap for sure. If I were the opposing pitcher, I'd definitely walk her. There was no way Satoko was gonna hit a home run, even in my dreams. But if she was going to stand in the batter's box normally, without any kind of plan, I can't think of anything else she could do. And the fact that you called me here, I see. I think I know where this is going. It meant that I was a necessary piece of Satoko's trap.
I'm excited. I wonder what Satoko will do. I can't wait to see Satoko's walk-off home run.
Kei-chan is not indispensable for this. Or is indispensable for this. Understand? This is our last chance at creating an upset. We absolutely cannot fail. Right. That much I know for sure. Just watch. Satoko and I will give you all front row seats to the greatest turnaround victory of all time.
Then I will explain your instructions, Keiichi-san. Lend me your ear for a moment.
Satoko and I huddled up in a hidden place and held a briefing that anyone watching could tell was suspicious. You.
I wonder what my bar-san and Hajuo.
Oh,
I cannot.
I also
Hojo.
said Haju.
Hojo.
I wonder what my bar-san and Hojo are talking about.
Oh.
I pray it's not some crazy trick like the one the president used. Oh, it seems. Yeah, there
Yeah, see,
you
it worked out. Our teammates Tomita-kun
Oh,
and
so no, to a different
Okamura-kun.
voice for the dude. My bad.
go. Don't worry, you
didn't know?
If you stick around for the next chapter, if we do the next chapter, you have a whole ass character you can
Let's
do.
fucking go.
Our teammates Tomita-kun and Okamura-kun seemed very nervous. Rene gave them a wide smile, trying to dispel their anxiety.
It'll be okay, everyone. Satoko-chan and Keiichi-kun will be able to pull this off for us.
I think at our next intermission, I'm making tea again. I'm not gonna do caffeine for me, but I am gonna do tea.
Ryugu-san, we're up against a Koshian pitcher. I don't know if Satoku's traps will be enough good.
Now, everyone, be silent and watch. You're gonna get to see an interesting game. Mion, who knew everything about to transpire, looked like she was having a hard time stifling the laughter bubbling up within her. She was so terrifying as an enemy, but so reliable as an ally. Mion waved her hand at the umpire. We've got a pinch hitter. I, Mion Sodazaki, am switching out with Keiichi Maebara. The umpire? Yeah.
Are you sure he'll be alright?
The umpire turned an uneasy gaze on the pinch hitter, who had jumped in with a golf club.
Ooh, I don't underestimate Keiichi-kun now.
The members of our club were the only ones grinning with wholehearted confidence. Keiichi has a golf club.
All right.
Hey, there's an intermission!
Intermission. We'll be back soon.